For this week's skill, I learned how to do mold making and casting. I got some smooth-on Mold Star platinum silicone rubber and then liquid plastic resin. It was kind of like a trial kit off Amazon. And I read it was some of the best mold making supplies in terms of getting a good mold and being able to cast easily, so I thought it'd be a good start. I used a scale to measure out the different quantities. I started by making these buttons for an adding machine I have because I'm missing some buttons. And it was pretty simple. I did a single part mold, and this is one example where I just, in fact this one I didn't even have to cut it open, the pieces popped out of the fill hole. Actually, the adding machine this goes to is right here. I'm missing a button that will go here, and some buttons that go on when the case is on. Next, I made this R2D2, which came out really well. Pretty much no bubbles at all. I kind of messed up the fill hole, so I had to add some tape right there. But it still worked out. And this is from a Pez. So this R2D2 was kind of hollow and didn't really have a back to it, so I filled it in with hot glue. So the casted piece has the same issue, but that can be sawed off. And then next I made this mushroom from Mario. This was the biggest one. The cut lines right here. I did the zigzag technique. This one came out really well. I didn't really get to the whole two-part mold process because I didn't want to use any more of the silicone because it's a little expensive. So I'm going to wait till I have something that I know I want to reproduce before I make a two-part mold. But that's definitely the next step in terms of learning. I'd say it was a pretty fun skill to learn, and I'll use it at some point, I'm sure, when I want to replicate plastic parts, like maybe for a board game or a tabletop game.